Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead Cande Roth out this week, and we wish her well, getting some house cleaning done. I'm going to try not to call her or text her so we can keep everything fresh next week and find out exactly how things went with no work and all cleaning windows and trying to catch up on some house stuff. So we wish her well. Hope she's enjoying the extra rest. I do have some work to do and then some conference calls, maybe a driving day. Might have to get out and get the cars some exercise. By the way, I'll reiterate that. I haven't talked about that in a while. If you don't drive a lot because you've been staying at home and your car sits on the driveway, you got to get out, start it, and at least drive it around the neighborhood. Get the mechanics and the motors and everything of the car working and running a little bit. I've had a dead battery or two over the last 2.5 months on the driveway. So get out. Take a little drive around the neighborhood and give the car some exercise as well as yourself. Some good news we like to bring you. There are positive stories here and there of people coming together, like a trumpet player near Sacramento, California, who's been driving around town looking for the lawn signs that say 2020 graduate. Then he sets up outside the house and plays the graduation song Pomp and Circumstance on his trumpet. A parent posted a video of their daughter crying as she watched him. Very, very touching. A World War II vet in Indianapolis who survived Pearl Harbor just beat the virus at age 91. We wish him well. Congrats. South Korea donating 10,000 face masks and other PPE equipment to Navajo veterans who fought in the Korean War. This marks the 70th anniversary. And here's an interesting thing. A guy back in March, a guy in Atlanta, launched a program called Love Sinks to set up portable sinks that homeless people could use to help slow the spread of the virus. You know, every little bit helps. Every little bit of hand washing helps. Well, his program, Love Sinks, has now spread to 11 different cities as they try to help the homeless stay clean and wash and do their best to stop the spread of the virus on the streets, which is an admirable thing, and well done. Thank you to him for doing that. How about some Today in History? Even though I know circuses are frowned upon here, in 1884, 136 years ago, the Ringling Brothers circus debuted in Baraboo, Wisconsin, with a different name. That would be the only time the Ringling Brothers would ever agree to second billing. They weren't even the top billing on it. When they merged with Barnum and Bailey in 1919, they made sure to keep their name first. 1926, Thomas Edison spoke on the radio for the first time. He was handed a microphone during a dinner of the National Electric Light Association in Atlantic City. He said, "I don't know what to say. This is the first time I ever spoken to one of these things. Good night." That is the quote from Thomas Edison. Also, on this day in history, 1962, birthday tribute to John F. Kennedy at MSG. Marilyn Monroe sang the very famous Happy Birthday, Mr. President. That was 58 years ago. 47 years ago, 1973, Secretariat won the Preakness Stakes, the second leg of the Triple Crown. And in not-so-good news, 28 years ago, 1992, Amy Fisher, 17 years old, knocked on the door of Mary Jo Buttafuoco's house in Massapequa. Mary Jo opened the door, and the rest is history. That was 28 years ago today. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.